So the pedestrian safety. The pedestrian safety is through to the flat design that we have in the front of the 3 Series. Yeah? When you hit a pedestrian, the bonnet pops up in the back, which allows the pedestrian to land softly on this material of bonnet that we have, supported by the engine cover that is underneath. That means we're reducing the accident damage on a pedestrian dramatically with the system. For the driver in a safety, we use a curtain airbag, which goes from the front of the A-pillar to the back of the C-pillar. This is innovative because we could reduce our airbags as such that we have in the car. Because unlike persons think that more airbags in the car makes the car more safety, it's actually a safety risk if you have more airbags. That's why we reduce our airbags, therefore make them bigger to cover a bigger part of the car.
All right. What about the consumption in the vehicle?
The consumption on the 320D efficient dynamics is on 4.1 liter to 100 kilometer, and on the petrol engines is on 6.1 liter per 100 kilometer.
And you talked a little bit about the weight and the issue
Yes.
that is a bit later. Can you just elaborate, because there are people who think that having a light car increases the chances of it maybe rolling or having an accident.
Okay.
Can you just explain a little bit on that?
Yes. What we have done is our car went lighter. It is 1,450 kilo. This is plus to the fuel consumption. It allows you to consume less fuel, but it's not that we lose on road control and road quality, because what we have done is we've reduced weight, yes, but we have put our weight point, our G point is much lower. That means there's no sort of rolling of the car, or there should be no fear. The cars are very, very tight on the road, as every BMW in the past, and it will be in the future. And I think simply you need to come to our showroom and drive it with me. You will see.
Finally, what is the price of this vehicle?
The 3 Series starts at 50,000 euros, yeah, and it's basically open-end. Depends on what you want, what leather you want, if you want individual stitching on your leather, and on what line you go, the sporty line, the modern, or the luxury line.
Yeah. Can you just a little bit, just explain the sporty, the modern, and the luxury line, what exactly that means, and why BMW have gone this way?
We've gone this way to have more possibilities, to tailor-made also for any customer his line of car that he wants to drive. If someone wants a more sporty approach to the road, the sporty line has a more stiff suspension, it corners more agile, it has red line features within its interior, it has red stitching on the black leather. Well, the luxury version is a bit more in elegance, obviously. Yeah, we have a different kidney grille, we have more chrome to the outside, and the interior is more harmonized with beige and brownish colors to give a more luxurious and more comfortable feeling than, for example, a sporty driver that wants to be dynamic in the road. Yeah. And the modern line goes more into a bit, I would say, hip, with color combinations that reflect into the time of young people. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Stavros Diamantidis. Yeah, I'm the general manager for Bavaria Auto. Yeah.
Stavros Diamantidis.
So you're basically using the whole interior of the car. Where before you used to sit like this, so we met this one probably. That is very good. It was a good question you brought into the piece. But the telespec is really amazing.